New this morning, Aurora City Council is approving some changes to how the city handles unauthorized homeless encampments. In a 6-3 vote, they approved getting rid of requirements to provide 72 hours notice before they clear encampments.
So Denver 7's Sam Pena is outside Aurora's municipal building. And Sam, we're hearing that meeting got pretty heated, and all of this had to do with about a public comment being ended.
Yeah, well, it first started a news show when the whole meeting was moved online virtually. Then after that, we found out that the public comment section was canceled, and the Aurora Sentinel reported that the reason for that was due to, quote, security threats. Now, they weren't allowed to have public comments during the Zoom meeting, and the reason for that was because the city says they don't have an option right now to be able to vet those comments virtually. The city was expected to hear those comments in regards to the passing of this ordinance by that 6-3 vote to be able to stop this requirement of 72-hour notices and also the requirement of shelter options being provided to unhoused individuals during encampment sweeps. Now, that's in addition to that 72-hour notice that you were talking about earlier. A Supreme Court ruling opened the door for this proposal when they actually said that the removal of these requirements was legal and didn't qualify as a violation of the Constitution's 8th Amendment, which has that cruel and unusual punishment clause. Now, the council voted to remove both those requirements by a 6-3 vote, and those in favor argued that it's now providing an extra tool for public safety, and those against argue that it would lead to more arrests and cause unhoused people to lose the few possessions they have.
Sometimes you may need to, for the sake of safety, clear an encampment faster than normal. You may want to wait 2 days. You may want to not clear it at all. But there are options, and I want to reassure people this is done with compassion.
What this ends up doing is indeed being punitive, whether that's the desire or the intent or not. It ends up with people in jail if they don't comply. It ends up with people losing their possessions if they don't comply.
And Mayor Kaufman also pushed to move next month's city council meeting to a virtual meeting as well, saying that this was the only option he had to avoid future disruptions.
If we go in person, we will wind up virtual because I can't control the meeting. That's the only mechanism I have to control, the outlandish behavior.
And Councilwoman Coombs was one of the 3 members who voted against the removal of those requirements. She also was one of those who voted against the cancellation of public comments. She said that we still need to have those public comments because the city's job is to, quote, listen. Now, we have heard your concerns as well about this, and we have brought them to the city of Aurora. We're still waiting to hear back at this time. Reporting live in Aurora, I'm Sam Pena, Denver 7.